Listen, if you give me 5 minutes of your time, I'm going to teach you a very valuable lesson that's going to save you at least 13 months of hardship on your trading journey. Do not mind the hoodie. Gotta have it on because the hairline is starting to recede and I'm starting to have the father of a hairline. But let's just go ahead and get into it. All right. First things first. Stop hopping from different strategy to different strategy. It's not helpful. It's not beneficial. It wasted 13 months of my trading journey trying to find the best win percentage. And I realized the reason why I was doing it was because I wanted to find a high win percent so I could stop being wrong as much. Because being wrong to me meant that I was a failure at trading, and I just couldn't stand that. So I would rather be wrong less than be wrong as much. And that's why I was hopping from different strategy and different strategy, trying to find the best strategy. It is a hellhole that you will go through, and it will just eat up so much of your time in this trading journey. I am trying to save you one hardship from this trading journey, and it's going through that cycle because it is a hellhole in trading, and I'm trying to help you avoid it right now. The reason why it's bad is two reasons. One, you got to look at trading strategies as progression bars. Each one of them has a progression bar underneath them. So for example, right, in order to become profitable and master trading, you do have to master your technique. And in order to master that technique, you have to fill out your progression bar. How are you going to fill out your progression bar on one trading strategy when you're hopping from different strategy to different strategy every month? Here's the goal, and here's the solution, right? And also, my bad, the second reason why it's bad. The second reason why it's bad is because it gives you internal conflict when you're trying to execute your trades. You see, you may have a new trading style and it may be the next coming of whoever you believe in, but at the same time, right, you may have a certain bias with that strategy, but a previous strategy that you hop from, right, has its own bias, and now you're seeing both of these biases, which can cause trading execution errors, which can make you lose money and lose more trades, and it's not even the strategy fault, it's yours. So here's the solution. Step one, find a strategy and stick to it. Find a simple strategy. You can go on YouTube, you can find any strategy. I recommend, what I did was finding a strategy that I kind of like and kind of already know how to work via previous strategies. I recommend, if you're a beginner, just find one strategy and stick to it. But if you're someone who's a little bit advanced and you have a little bit of more knowledge in trading and you have a little bit more technical analysis and you know a couple of strategies, I would recommend going back to a strategy that you previously hopped from, or finding a new strategy that is similar to the previous strategies that you kind of find in confluence. For example, I was a supply and demand trader. I used to trade Doyle strategy, but now I trade ICT because I can get behind the concept of fair value gap, because Doyle basically taught the same thing, and I can get behind supply and demand because that's basically what an order block is. So that strategy kind of resonated with me because I have previous experience. Find a strategy that is similar to you, and or you have similar experience in, and just stick to that strategy. Step two, take a series of trades with that strategy. Do not, and I mean do not, switch that strategy until you have taken anywhere from 30 to 50 trades. Your point is to fill out that strategy progression bar before you even think about switching into another strategy. How do you do that? By getting in the reps, back testing. FX Replay is one of the best tools I recommend. It's only $35 a month, and you're able to back test and collect data on strategies without losing your real money. That is one of the biggest tips I can give. Hop on FX Replay, back test, collect data. FX Replay has their own analytics where you can see the data of the strategy just from there, right? But collect at least 30 to 50 trades, and then once and only then can you consider about changing something in your strategy, not switching it. You see, you have a certain goal, maybe a certain win percent, maybe a certain profit per month, whatever it is. If that strategy is not fitting that mark or not hitting that mark, you do not switch the whole strategy. Change one of your rules. A lot of people never think of changing their risk to reward. They think of changing their strategy first. Look into your trading rules and think about changing one of them. And then once you change one of them, immediately, and I mean immediately, back test 30 to 50 trades with that new rule that you just employed. Doing that will save you 13 months of hopping from strategy to strategy and give you an even better outcome than what you could have done before. Like I promised, 5 minutes. If you gain any type of value, if you have any objections or anything that you may feel is something you could add on, feel free to add it in the comment section or the comment section. And if you gain any type of value for it, all I ask is you drop me a subscribe button. I'm not selling anything, nor I have anything to sell you. I'll just 5 minutes. Hope this helps someone. Until next time, peace.